I
know. It's so much better.
How is that going to tell us who the better football is?
They would have had to amputate his leg. Or whatever, wherever it's at. That's what Mr. George had. Yeah.
This simple, gentlemen. You will now be tested on arm strength and accuracy.
That's what led to his amputation.
Avoid the obstacles and score as many points as you can in the allotted time. You've got 30 seconds. Ready? Begin.
What, because you ain't going to stop drinking beer? That shit hereditary and beer causes it. It's beer. The doctor, I just went for a checkup and the doctor was telling me, and she asked what what my dad and them had, and I told her my dad had gout, and she was like, oh, you don't drink beer, do you? And I'm like, no. She was like, good, because it's the beer what causes it. That's what she said. What, your mic? What?
How far you all do over there?
Shit.
Huh?
How far you ever went?
Yeah, how far you ever went? Or you like
What?
What the old dude do?
What's his number? Eight 6 7.
I got that. 6 1 5 7.
Fuck, I can't hit this shit. Eight 6 7 6 1 5 7. Wow, I can't hit that shit.
more.
What's that? That's what I like to call amazing television.
It's like 2 more going home tomorrow. I heard that.
Those guys have no idea.
Blue, you seeing it?
The best part is like Vince, buddy.
Blue, can you see the broadcast?
Did you hear that whole exchange?
Did you know?
Look, Ross. Ross knows what he's doing.
Wade, Smizniak, Johnson. Today we're going to test you on mind, body, and intent. After these drills, one of you will be about yourself. Give us everything you've got. Now, Devin, since you had the least amount of tape with you, you'll kick things off, boys. Devin, welcome to the play calling assessment. An NFL quarterback must be able to call plays in the heart. And I'm here to see if you have the ability to pull that off. When I worked with Big Ben, it was like he knew what I was going to call even before I called. And that's one reason that he's so successful. Now here's how it works. I'll call a play into your headset, and you have to call the play back to me in the correct order. Now, your ability to remember these plays will have a big impact on whether or not you stay on the show. Ready? All right, let's go. Flex, dagger, X, dig, Y, shallow, Z, go. What's the first part of the play? X, dagger. That's not gonna get it done. Single back, ace pair. Y stick, X slant, Z go, U flat. What's first? Single back, ace, pair. Great. Next. X, slant. Gotta be better than that. Gun, bunch, weak. Double trail. X, go. Y, dig. Z, shallow. All right, last play. What's the first section? Gun, bunch, weak. Excellent. What's next? Get your head on straight. Well, that's the end of the play call assessment. About as well as I told you. How are you? I get ready for the next job.
I could have did that. I would have wrote that shit down.
Hey man, you're up. How'd it go in there? Shoot, man. I don't know. I think I did good, but that guy's just so tough to read. Anybody? Yeah. You don't know the answer? You won't get it. Kevin, come in. All right, man. Look. Come and have a seat. It's time for the football IQ assessment. Now I'm going to ask you a series of questions that I'd expect any NFL quarterback prospect to know. You ready? What position is highlighted on the screen? Safety. Good. Who's your hot receiver on this? It's right there. Okay. What personnel are we in on this play? Okay. Not much of a surprise there. Got to the practice field. We'll take a look at you out there.
Damn. I thought he said something else.
If you don't mind, Stick around, see if you can maybe try to match what I did. Whatever, man, knock yourself out. Devin, hustle up. It's time for the field test assessment. Now, I'm going to evaluate your timing and your accuracy.
You do all this already, but I'll pass it.
Players like Aaron Rodgers are as great as they are because they know where to throw the ball and they know when to throw it. If you can't do that, then you will not make it as a quarterback at any level. Got it?
That's the time I got to go. Damn. Oh, that's bullshit.
I told you.
Assessments are complete. It's time for me to sit down and carefully evaluate each of you on tape. There's some good, and there was a lot of bad out there today. I got a lot to think about. So see you tomorrow. I've evaluated your performance at Midland. Will not cut it in the NFL. Darius Johnson, unfortunately, your quest to be our long shot ends here. Best of luck. Wade, Schmizniak, the two of you have shown the capacity to challenge for a spot in the NFL. And now it comes down to intangibles. And I'm going to meet with each of you one more time. And this is going to determine who the long shots
I need to ace this so I can get some good old grades.
Coach.
Shit, hard enough. I wanted to be a running back,
Hear your cadence.
not a quarterback.
Let's go. You want me to? That's your center. Let me hear your cadence. Okay. 280. 280. All right. Give me a play that you remember calling in college. Because I'm not really sure where it matters. This is the attitude you're going to bring to the show? No. You ever called plays before? Then let me ask you something. Why are you here? Because of the football. Every idiot in the stands loves football. Why are you here? Mike? seat, Mike. Devin, you gonna get the door?
It's not about who's the better player. It's about who will make a better show.
Look, I'm telling you that Smizniak is your safer choice.
What is safe about a guy whose last name will literally break your autocorrect? Besides, you're the one that said Wade had a huge lopside.
It's upstate.
Look, Wade's got a special arm, but he hasn't called plays at any level.
Calls, it's all text messages these days anyway, am I right?
Wade is miles behind. I don't see how I can get him where he needs.
See, I hired the wrong guy.
Well, I'm the wrong guy. I won a Super Bowl.
As an assistant.
I sent my quarterbacks to the Pro Bowl 17 out of the 20 years that I was in the league.
Circumstantial.
I was supposed to be the football guy. You're supposed to run the show. That's the dynamic we agreed to.
Is it? Is it, Jack? Because, I do believe that this is your autograph on this contract, is it not?
Give up.
Oh, come on, Jack. Wade's father's dead, his mother's way dead, and now Jack Ford is going to abandon him too? That's okay. That's fine. Go. Julia, get Bill Powell on the phone. Jack's going back to his NFL job. Oh, wait, I forgot. No one will hire him.
Okay, stand down, Phyllis, please.
It's gotta be my way. Start.
Great! He's back in.
I'm sorry,
I'll be on set in 5 minutes, but you keep that lunatic away from me.
We're almost ready for you guys.
No offense, but what's the whole problem? Be the best man win. Yeah.
Welcome back to the long shot. I got a tinkle, but I'm too nervous to move.
You too. This decision wasn't an easy one. Both of you are worthy candidates, but based on intangibles, one of you deserved it more.
Oh no.
Dude!
Devin Wade, congratulations. You are our winning shot.
I told you you could do it.
I'm sure we'll find some way to screw him over. You just watch.
Yeah, I'll watch him be the long shot. That's what I'm gonna. Yeah, you can do it. We're the long shots, baby. We're the long shots. Woo! Yeah.
Let's take a look at Devin Wade and Scott. always a safe bet. I don't care if Antonio Brown's running the routes. Why not take the sack?
I don't know. I just wanted to make a play.
Yeah, well, you did. Put it on the team. Down 21 and down 4 on the wrong side of the field. What's the upside you complete that pass? A 7-yard gain?
Yeah, I guess so.
7 picks in 3.5 games. There's no guessing that. Tape always tells a story.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're going to start from 0. You haven't taken a snap in 3.5 years. We're going to find out what our base is, and we can advance as quickly as you are capable. Got it?
Yeah.
So am I right in assuming that you know defensive and offensive formations since you played high school football in Texas? Well, now what does that mean when you say sort of? Do you know or not? Let's see. Now, what formation is that offense in?
It's a single back.
Of course it is. Had me worried for a minute. Let's move on. Now, where's the safety in this formation?
It's right there.
Good. You're going to need to be able to identify the safety on every play once you step foot on the field. Well, I've seen enough for this morning. Let's meet back up this afternoon on the practice field. Okay, now that we've spent some time identifying matchups, let's apply that to the field. And we'll do that by calling a play, and then we'll take a closer look at the matchups we can exploit.
Wait, we're calling plays? I've never done that before. UT coach just held up little pictures on the sideline telling me what to do.
Same idea, except in the NFL it's more involved. Think of it as a recipe for an entire offense. One word gives you the formation to line up in. Another one tells a receiver which route to run. It's as simple as that.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
But where it gets hard is when these play names become long and complicated. So I'm going to give you a play, and I want you to repeat it back to me in the same way that you would deliver it in the huddle during a game. Okay, ready? Let's go with I pro bench. X out. Z post. Y option.
What? Hold on.
It's easy. Start with the first word that's usually the formation in most systems. I pro. Good. The next part is usually the name of the play concept. This tells everyone what their responsibilities are. The line, tight end, etc.
X.
Ah, man.
Nope, again. I pro bench. X out. Z post. Y option.
Oh.
Bench?
No.
No, again. I pro bench. X out. Z post. Y option. I pro. Good. Next.
Bench.
Right. That tells everybody what to do.
X out.
Right. That tells that receiver to run an out route.
Z post.
Z post is correct. What does that mean?
Right side receiver runs a post.
Good. Typically, the receivers on a play are labeled X, Y, and Z. X is on the left, Z is on the right, and Y lines up somewhere in between them. Okay? Last one. Y option. Great. You just called your first play. Hopefully it won't be your last. I wasn't trying to be funny, Wade. You have to get this stuff down, or you...